Hi, I'm Kyle Hester with The Pitch Project. I'm here with John Nolan. Last time we were here, we were talking about his film Ethereal Killer, and I've heard through the grapevine that he's got something else in the works, and I'd like to hear a little bit about it right now. What do you got?
Well, Kyle, I'm here to talk about a film called The Society. And, you know, a lot of times in the industry, you have films that are shot back to back, films that kind of fit together. The Wizard of Oz, for example, was a test for the three-stripe Technicolor project for Gone with the Wind. So what we are doing is we have a film that's about a film company. We have a film, Ethereal Killer, that's about a film company. They're in a town, they're shooting in a set, they're shooting in a house, and we've designed this so that we can also actually film another film back to back with it. And that film is called The Society. Now, The Society involves something completely different. You know, I mean, everything that you go for, you have vampires, you have werewolves, you have, you know, everything seems to be a derivation of evil forces that were created back in the 30s, 40s, and 50s. And
yeah, all the classic stuff.
Yeah, we keep going over and over and over with them. Well, what we've done is we've created a brand new type of evil society, only they're ancient. It's an ancient type of evil society that has existed all around the world, and what they are is basically they are descendants of a group of people that originally were slaves that discovered this potion, and they discovered a ceremony that would allow them to shift their spirit into the body of a host carrier. And this happened a long, long time ago. And originally they did it to escape persecution, but now they've actually become immortal. And so we've got an entire society of immortals that exist within our society all the way around the world.
And so someone would take over someone else's body and
absolutely.
Like live in them?
Right.
Wow.
So as you'd get old, what you'd do is you'd pick out a host and maybe train that host, and then you go ahead and you perform whether they want to or not. You give them this elixir and you form this bond with them, and then as generally it switches over and you basically inhabit their body, and then the old body dies.
Well, that sounds very cool. I don't think that's been done before at all.
No, never been done before. And this is a new idea. It's a new concept. And what happens in the story is we expose the society. And we actually plan to do a whole series of films on this. And the first one is going to be shot in the same house, in the same sets that we're building for Ethereal Killer.
Oh, cool. So you can use like the sets and the stuff all at the same time. So kind of you're getting two movies for one, really.
Absolutely. And the other thing, Kyle, is that we have planned Ethereal Killer so that we show the cameras, we're showing the crew, we're showing the trucks. So every part of that film becomes a product placement. Every paycheck has a double, has a double benefit to it because those people are actually going on film as well. And so we have a great advantage to it financially. And understand that when you get equipment in the industry, you rent this equipment, you pay for 2 days or 3 days, and you get the equipment for a week. So it's a lot cheaper to hang on to that equipment over a period of time than it is to rent it initially twice. So what we'll be able to do is been shooting back to back using a lot of the same equipment, a lot of the same characters, and a lot of the same sets. I mean, all the same sets. We'll be able to really cut down the cost of shooting The Society, and what we'll be able to do there is, of course, put some of that money into the effects.
Great. So if you want to find out more about this or more information, you can email John directly at mtsddesign@aol.com. You can go check out our website, www.designsinc.net, and there's lots of good stuff to see, and we got lots of good projects for you.
Hey, we'll see you next time on The Pitch Project.
I'm so lonely, so lonely, so lonely and sad, real alone. There's no one just me only, sitting on my little throne. I work very hard and make up great plans, but nobody listens, no one understands. Seems like no one takes me seriously, and so I'm lonely, a bit of lonely. Pour it on me. There's nobody I can relate to. Feel like a bird in a cage. It's kinda silly, but not really, because it's filling my body with rage. I'm the smartest, most clever, most physically fit, but nobody else seems to realize it. When I change the world, maybe they'll notice me. And until then, I'll just be lonely. Yeah.